Hello, this is Prophet Idrisi here once again. Thank you for watching this video and sharing it. Today I want to share with you another very powerful principles of life that will help you to achieve most of the things that you've been trying to achieve. I want to go on quickly to talk about these principles. They are 9 principles that I've noted. The first one is, let the vision be clear enough. Let the vision be clear enough. Anything that you want to do, the first point to start from is to have a vision. Have a clear image. A vision is knowing the destination before you start. Have a clear image of what you want to achieve, then you can start. Most of times we see people get into things that they want to do without knowing clearly what they want to achieve. If you don't know your destination, you wouldn't know which vehicle, by what means you can get there. So getting the vision clear enough is very important if you are going to achieve anything you want to achieve in life. Being it business, being it marriage, being it ministry, being it education, everything. The first point to start with is the vision, the clarity of the vision. This means that think about it, meditate on it, reflect on it, contemplate the outcomes, and then have it clear in your mind. If you get your vision clear enough, you can live in the destination before you start it. Getting the vision clear is very, very important. The second point is move from believing that it is possible to knowing that it is possible. Sometimes we are stuck in believing that we can make it. We are stuck in believing that this thing is possible, without knowing that the mere fact that you believe does not make it possible, but make it a point of getting to the knowing that it is possible. You see, there's a great difference between believing something and knowing something. Believing something is for beginners, but knowing it for certain that it is going to really work is another level. And anyone who knows that something is possible, or who knows what he's doing, does not merely believe, but actually can see it happen. So just believing is not enough to achieve, but knowing is enough. You see, what knowing does is that knowing makes you to move from theory to practical. Because believing can be, you've read it about it, you've heard about it, and you say, oh wow, this is a good idea, it can work. Fine. But do you know it will work? So knowing kind of moves you further after you've done some research, some inquiry into whatever you want to achieve or want to do. It applies to everything, being it your faith, being it your business, being it your marriage life, being it education. Know that it is possible. Then I believe it is possible. Now, the third point is this. Face your fear and do it anyway. Face your fear. Look, listen, the greatest thing you need to conquer, the greatest, first and most important thing you need to fight is the fear of failure. The fear of everything that you are going to start or you are doing. The fear is what will fight you. No unseen forces, no magic, no juju, no voodoo, but the fear. Every human being has got some level of fear in him or her. Fear is important because it regulates our activities. So when it comes to you wanting to achieve, the first thing to confront is your fear and do it anyway. Sometimes you have the fear, but keep doing it. You have the fear, but start it. You have the fear, but fight on. Confront the fear. Don't confront other things that are not necessary. But your fear, the fear of being ridiculed, the fear of failing, the fear of being seen as being abnormal. Sometimes if you're doing unfamiliar things, people think, oh, this guy, is he all right? So confront the fear and do it anyway. The fear will never, there's no magic to eradicating fear, but just do it. The fourth one is work with others, but not against them. Work with others, but not against them. In this world, no one is an isolation. You can never succeed if you are doing it alone. You can never succeed if you isolate yourself from others. Work with them. Don't paint others as being negative forces against you, but see every individual as a possible customer, as a possible client, as a possible component of which adds to the fulfillment of your destiny. So work with but not against others. In ministry, in business, don't kill someone's ministry for your ministry to grow. Don't kill someone's business for your business to grow. Don't kill someone's marriage for your marriage to grow. But work with them. Learn the good things from them. And then try to support them. Share your views. Share your visions. Share your ideas. That is the way to go. Not against people. Not being jealous. Not pulling people down. In politics, everything. Work with people. Don't work against people. Now, the fifth one is understand the timings and the seasons. Brother, this is very important. Sometimes we go into things without understanding the timing and the seasons. There is a season for everything you want to do. Some things will do well in a particular season, others will do well in another season. Also, if we talk about timing, we are also talking about the rate at which you work. You shouldn't be too fast. You shouldn't be too in a haste to do things, and you should not be too slow. Sometimes those who are too slow end up not doing it by procrastinating. Sometimes those who are too quick end up not to think through decisions. So don't be too quick and don't be too slow. Know the timing and know the season. Some seasons, things may not work. There are ideas that are archaic. There are ideas that are modern. There are ideas that are about to come in the next 10 years. The way things are done today, will it be like that? In the next 15, 20 years, how ministry is run today, is it going to be like that? So you work and know the timing, know the seasons. It's very important. You don't grow things during dry season or when there's no rain. You grow things when there is rain. So note the seasons and understand it. Now, the sixth important point is master yourself. Brothers and sisters, you need to master yourself. You don't need to master big terminologies about business, master big terminology about everything, society and all that. It's not about the education you have and understanding of how things work, but it's about understanding yourself. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? What are the things that you want to achieve? What have you been created into this beautiful universe to accomplish, to help you, humanity? This is what you need to master. The greatest thing that we have not exploited enough is ourselves. The greatest education we have not paid attention to is knowing ourselves. Man, know yourself and you shall know God. You see, yourself is what you use, but nothing else. The first resource is yourself. Know yourself. Master it. Master it. How you keep it healthy, how you enlighten it, by learning, by equipping yourself. Master yourself very well. Know your strengths, your skills, your talents, your gifts, your likes and dislikes, your fears. Number 7, follow traits of success. There are traits of success around. Sometimes we want to do it on our own. We want to do it alone. We don't want to copy the good things that others have used to accomplish the same thing we want to accomplish. So what I'm trying to say is that follow traits. Look for mentors. Learn from them. Those mentors you cannot have physical contact and physical opportunity to meet. Learn from them from afar. Mentorship is very important. It makes you to avoid mistakes that your mentors did and the challenges they confronted. So mentorship is very important. Follow traits of success. And then you will know that this is how things are done. Also, the point number 8 is know the field. Master the field. The operation where you are doing it. If it's a ministry and you're doing it in Europe, master it. If it is a business in Europe, master the field, the area and how it fits into your geographical location. Master the field. If you want to do business in Ghana or everywhere, or Nigeria or Uganda or Zimbabwe or every other country, master the field. If your field is ministry, teaching the word of God, master it. What are the things that people need to know? What are the things that so seasons are changing and the things that need to be taught? Master the field. Also, master the sort of people around in that field. The possible challenges that the society, the field will pose to you. Then the ninth and the last thing is think it, talk it, do it. Think it, talk it, do it. Listen, you need to think it. You need to meditate on it. You need to reflect on it. You need to contemplate on it. You need to imagine it. Think it. And as you think it, keep the desire. Keep talking about it. Keep sharing it. Keep soliciting for people's views. As you keep talking it to yourself, it becomes entrenched in your spirit and in your DNA. Therefore, the desire to accomplish it builds and bends, so it can never be stopped. Think it, talk it, and do it. Don't just talk it, but do it. Don't just think it, but do it. Brothers and sisters, I wish you all the best, and I pray that God Almighty, the force, the omnipotent behind everything, manifest and unmanifest, will be with you. May this week be a blessing. May this week be an opportunity. May you receive the most important call in your life. Brothers and sisters, share this video. And if you have comment, test, or any contribution, don't hesitate to call me or text me on 07722 197806. 07722197806. If you are calling from outside the UK, try to add the code 0044. This is Prophet Idrisu speaking to you to empower you. God bless you. Shalom.